Good morning, children. Welcome to our PE class. This is part 3 of lesson number 5. Let's learn more about Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh was born on 28 September 1907 in Banga village of Lailpur district in Punjab. He studied European revolutionary movement and was attracted to anarchist and Marxist ideologies. He became involved in numerous revolutionary organizations and quickly rose through the ranks of the Hindustan Republican Association to become one of its main leaders. He came in contact with Sukhdev, Bhagwat Charan and Yashpal while he studied at Lahore National College. Bharat Singh and Bhattacharya Dutt threw a bomb in the Legislative Assembly on 8 April 1928. Children, you have seen the movie of Bhagat Singh, The Legend of Bhagat Singh. You can, while watching the movie, you can see and you have understood how these people have contributed their life to our nation. So, at very young age, Bhagat Singh also studied the European revolutionary movements and he was very attracted to the Marxist ideologies. So he joined many non-cooperation movement to get our India freedom from Britishers. The main objective was to draw the attention of British government. They could have escaped after throwing the bomb, but they stood there and shouted slogans like Inqilab Zindabad, Samrajwad ka nash ho, Dunya ke mazdoor ek ho. So they wanted that the British people should give some attention to the youth of Indians and they wanted that the British should leave our country and all the Indians will get the benefit of the job, that government job in administration. They dispersed pamphlets with the revolutionary message, fired shots in the air and then surrendered themselves peacefully. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru killed British officer scoundrels to avenge the murder of Lala Lajpat Rai. The trio was hanged on 23rd March 1931. So this was the So they took the revenge of the murder of Lala Rajpat Rai on British officer scoundrel. They killed him on March 23rd and they were hanged on March 23rd, 1931. So children, this is the story of Bhagat Singh. Now let's learn about Shyamji Krishna Varma. Shyamji Krishna Varma was born on 4th October 1857 in Mandvi village of Kutch. He was the pioneer of revolutionary activities abroad. He graduated from the Oxford University. He played a vital role in establishing the Indian Home Rule Society in London on 18th February 1905. Its office was in his house and it was given the name India House. For the propagation of his institution, he started a magazine entitled Indian Sociologist. Shyamji Krishna Varma was associated with Vinayak Savkar, Lala Hardayal, Madanlal Dhingra, Sardar Singh Rana and Madam Kama in the revolutionary activities. He arranged scholarship for Indians. In 1909 CE, Madanlal Dhingra shot dead Sir William Bailey near Trafalgar Square in London, for which he was hung to death. Feeling unsafe in London, Shyamji Krishna Varma shifted to Paris. After some time, he shifted to Switzerland. He died in 1930 CE. So, Shyamji Krishna Varma is also known as revolutionary activities. He was in London he was graduated from Oxford University. So he played a vital role in establishing the Home Rule. As I have explained to you earlier also, what you mean by Home Rule, where they demanded that our government should control and run our nation. So they demanded that our leaders should be there in administration work. They should get some right to run the nation. So when he was in London, he gave the name India House of his office, and what happened, he started a magazine entitled with Indian Sociologist. So he was there in abroad, but he used to write many things about our Indian nation, and how the people used to feel and how they used to face under the British rule. So many people have associated with him, means there were many people who used to support him, they used to work for him, and he felt unsafe in London when Madanlal Dhingra shot dead Sir William Velly near Trafalgar Square in London. So he had a feeling that he was not safe in London, and later he shifted to Switzerland and he died there in 1930 CE. The urns of ashes of Shyamji and his wife Bhanumati were brought to India on 4th September 2003 at Mandvi, Kutch. A memorial called Kranti Teerth, dedicated to him, was built and inaugurated in 2010 near Mandvi. Full-scale replica of India House and galleries dedicated to earlier activities of India independence movement are constructed, and the urns containing ashes are kept there. The urns were travelled throughout Gujarat to pay them due homage. So you have visited Mandvi also. There is a good galleries of Shyamji Krishna Varma, and it is said that it was inaugurated in the year 2010, and still the ashes are kept there. So I think many of them have visited Mandvi, and you have seen that museum is very good, something this person have done for our nation. And it is that why these people are so caring, why these people are died for our nation, because they wanted that our nation should be free from British people. Moving further, Madam Kama. Madam Kama was born on 24th September 1861 in Mumbai. She stayed in London from 1902 to 1907 CE. In 1905 CE, she was an associate of Shyamji Krishna Varma in establishing the Home Rule Society. She was present in the Second International Socialist Conference held in Stuttgart of Germany in 1907 CE. In this conference, she unfurled the tricolour flag with the slogan Vande Mataram. So Madam Kama, she also associated with Shyamji Krishna Varma for establishing the Indian Home Rule Society, and she was the first lady to unfurl the tricolour flag with the slogan Vande Mataram in Germany. Moving further, the flag unfurled by Madam Kama had 8 lotus flowers representing the 8 provinces. The sun and the moon had been displayed as the Hindu-Muslim unity. So these people have contributed their life for our nation. We can learn many things, how people have faced the problems and how they have struggled in past so many years. So these people have given something to they have given their blood to our nation so that we get the freedom. Today we are so happy that we people are free from the British rule. Children, do read the textbook. I will be sending the PDF and the question answers in next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.